Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here and welcome back to the 2018 FIFA World Cup DLC for FIFA 18, and today we're doing one of our last two nations that we got to do, and today I have picked Croatia as my second to last nation to do because obviously they got to the final. A very good run by Croatia in 2018, pretty much their golden generation. That's two golden generations in the past, I would say, what, like 20 years or so, right? Because it was 1998 was their last golden generation, which finished third place, and then obviously 2018 is 20 years later and they got to the final. So before we start our run today, we need to randomize the groups. I've randomized the teams as well. So in 3, 2, 1, boom. And where are we? We are in a group with Brazil, Saudi Arabia and Iran. Quite a tough group. Brazil's going to be the toughest out of the lot. Saudi Arabia can be a little bit of a tough team as well with their pace and everything, and Iran can be quite frustrating at times as well. And we are kicking off a first match against Iran, which is on legendary difficulty, the best way to play. I really hope I have a good run with Croatia. I saved them for like almost last because of the achievement in 2018 sort of thing. I tried to do all the nations in sort of order, if you know what I mean, of where they placed, but then the performances of some of the nations I've already done on this game kind of eclipsed some of the nations that were supposed to be good and some nations that were supposed to be bad. Rebic up to Luka Modric. We're expecting some high-level plays from Luka Modric in this one. His passing and everything should be absolutely on point. A lot of people say that he didn't deserve the Ballon d'Or in 2018. I don't know why people think that. Croatia were one of the surprise packages of the World Cup. When you get your nation to second place in a World Cup when Croatia were massive underdogs is a massive achievement, and you got to think about what Luka Modric did in that season as well. I'm fairly sure in 2018 and that year he won the Champions League. I'm fairly sure, and I'm not sure if Real Madrid won the league or not. I can't remember, but he's a phenomenal player and he deserved it. Well, that's half time and it is 0-0. A bit of a frustrating half. I can't really seem to get forward. Maybe a formation change is needed because I'm not feeling like Rakitic should be deep. I think Rakitic and Modric should be pressed a little bit higher. Iran are just really frustrating on this. Really frustrating. Like, I'm not underestimating them at all. They're a decent team, but Croatia just haven't really got into gear. Perisic crosses that in, and the shot was wide. That was a really poor shot. Here we go. Modric. Mandzukic. Mandzukic, he scores! Nice one! What a pass from Luka Modric, and Croatia get their goal late in the game. It's 1-0. I did think about passing it out to Rebic, but I was like, maybe it might mess up. So, you know, I took the chance with Mandzukic and it went straight in. And in the 85th minute, late on in the game, we get our goal. I was actually worried that Mandzukic would have been offside, but no, he got wiped out in the penalty area as well after he took his shot. Oh, no. Okay, that might have been a poor decision by Iran. And yeah, it was. They had the chance to equalise. Lovren was caught out massively. And wow, I can't believe they didn't actually take that chance at all. Croatia get their first win at this World Cup. And we got the ball rolling despite it being a very slow start. So what happened between Brazil and Saudi Arabia then? Let's have a look. Oh, 3-1. Okay, not a bad result for Brazil. Here we go then. Brazil versus Croatia, the biggest match of the group stage. Can Croatia beat this giant in world football and advance to the round of 16 early so then we don't have to worry about Saudi Arabia? The last time these two met at a World Cup was in 2014 in the opening group stage game, the opening game of the World Cup. Croatia scored first through a Marcelo own goal, I believe. Oh, wow, that was a good goal, wasn't it? They just flicked it in and Gabriel Jesus scores to make it 1-0. Let's have a look at that one more time. This was crossed in by Brazil. And then he just like, I thought he headed it, but he didn't. He like sort of curled it in like that. That's a bit of a weird goal, but okay. Brazil going through, and oh wow, Croatia are really sleepy on this game. They are extremely sleepy. For a nation that came second, surely EA would have upgraded them to be as good as they were in the 2018 World Cup. Brazil have had 6 shots, Croatia 0. It's been an absolute clinic defensively from Brazil, and I'm not seeing any of the potential Croatia have right now. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, they just scored that. What was the left back doing? And Coutinho just scored a really good goal. That's all I can say. But it was terrible defending from Strinic. Absolutely shocking the way he let that drop on Coutinho's boot. And it was a great pass, to be fair, but he should have contested it a little bit more. I just don't know what's going on. 2-0 down against Brazil already. Croatia have shown zero fight in this one. I'm not even kidding. I'm trying to get forward, but there's just no effort to go forward. I need to change the formation again because it's actually that bad. Not being the World Cup that I wanted. Only 1 goal so far from Croatia. I wish I was playing someone like Argentina right now or something like that, you know? Croatia smashed Argentina in 2018. It's Luka Modric. Can he score? Oh, how did he not? I mean, it was a great shot, but lucky Brazil. We have to utilize Mandzukic's height in that situation. And again, just over the bar from Croatia. We're seeing Croatia get back into the game, but it's just the finish. Perisic. And back to Modric. And it's going to be another corner to Croatia. How many corners do we need to have? Pass into the middle there, and Modric scores. What a ball from Mandzukic, and it's 2-1 now. Croatia get 1 back at least. That was just nice passing play there from Croatia. Mandzukic just toe-poked it towards Modric. Modric just shot, went straight into the back of the net. At least we got 1 back. Shimmy for Loco goes for it, and it's got blocked there. Decent ball to Rebic. It's crossed in, and that's gone in! Rebic has just scored a cross! Alisson with the poor goalkeeping. I don't know what happened there. Oh, it took a deflection off of Marcelo, and it went straight in. A freak goal for Croatia, and that is 2-2. Look at that. What are the chances of that happening? I've never seen that happen on a modern FIFA before. I've only ever seen that on old FIFAs, like 2010 World Cup. It's happened a few times, but never on this one. Kovacic. Good ball. Oh, what a fantastic ball! He just literally stepped on the pitch. Croatia are 3-2 up against Brazil. What a ball by Kovacic. I literally just brought him on the field. First touch of the ball, he does this. Insane ball. And Croatia have completed the comeback of the season as it stands against Brazil. There's literally like maybe 1 minute of added. Goes to the strike. Oh, Alisson, he had to save that one. Croatia have woken up. 2018 Croatia are here. And it's caught by Alisson, and that's going to be game over. What a match. What a match that was. I thought I was dead and buried at halftime, but no. Croatia got back in the game, and it's mainly due to their passing. Their passing and their midfield is so good. Brazil now will have to wait until the final game to see if they'll go through. Incredible game from Croatia to go through, and Iran beat Saudi Arabia 2-1, which means Brazil will have to play their last match against Iran to go through. And I'm kind of hoping, well, I'm actually rooting for Iran in that one. Our final match of the group stage is against Saudi Arabia. We don't even have to worry about this result, but I'd still like to win to keep on the momentum and obviously finish top of the group, because there's a likely chance we'll get someone who's not as good in the next round. I just can't seem to get the passing that I want in this match so far. I think Croatia are one of those teams that take a while to warm up in each match. Over the top to Perisic. Doesn't get there. Modric header. And Perisic almost scores a back heel. They're a very, very slow team to get started in any kind of match. I'm really appreciative of the comeback against Brazil. Like, super amazed about that. But I've got the same formation on. as I did in that comeback against this team here. And we're struggling again. It's been so boring, man. So boring. Here comes Mandzukic. Oh, good skill. Mandzukic scores. 90th minute. What a piece of skill that was. So basic, but it doesn't even matter. 1-0 to Croatia. And again, Mandzukic comes up big when we not needed the result, but, you know, a 90th minute winner. He did it against Iran as well. And yeah, that was just a nice movement there from Mandzukic for a big man as well like him. He's very talented on the ball. So it's the end of the game. We won 1-0. We advanced to the round of 16 with 3 wins. Let's find out who our next opponent is. So this is your knockout stages for this World Cup. So England won 1-0 over the US. Denmark beat Turkey 2-1. Portugal are against Norway. Croatia are against Colombia. Germany beat Tunisia 3-0. Argentina beat Switzerland 2-1. We've got Poland versus Serbia and Spain versus Brazil. So we're against Colombia in the round of 16 match. We have to be very careful what we do in this match because Colombia are just as good as basically any side that we faced in this one. We struggled against Iran, we struggled against Saudi Arabia, struggled against Brazil, but we came back with a comeback. So I want Croatia to start getting into games early. Comes Mario Mandzukic on the ball here. Turns his man. I hope so. Yes, he has lost him. Go on. Ah, just flicked out there. And Modric just over the bar. Colombia are a very good side on this game. I've already used them on my runs. If you want to go check that out, you can. And Escudero is going through. No, and he scored. That's 1-0 to Colombia. Falcao just taps it in. No defending from the Croatians whatsoever on that play. That's so frustrating to concede that easy. Through ball here. Mandzukic. Oh, look at that. Oh, it took a deflection. Oh, so irritating. And it's a corner. Modric to cross this one in. Lovren over the bar. You need to get those headers on target, Lovren. We need the kind of headers that you did when you were at Liverpool, when we went against Dortmund and you got the winner for us. Through ball to Modric. Turns. Go on, Modric. Yes! That was a great goal. Just span the defenders a little bit and just finesse shot it in. Modric, the man of the moment, scores to make it 1-1. Let's see if we can get him to do that again. Shimmy for Salco. Crosses it in. Surely. Yes! The goalkeeper left it for some reason and Perisic scores. What a ball by Falcao, even though nobody picked it up. And that's 2-1 just before half-time. It's half-time and the Croatians are going wild in the crowd. It's 2-1. What a comeback again from Croatia. Going 1-0 down early in the first half. Now we're 2-1 up. Can we keep this going? Modric to whip this one in. Mandzukic is in. There we go. He scored a header. What a goal by Mandzukic, and that is what he's known for. Big, powerful headers. That's why I love Mandzukic so much in real life when he played, because he's good at that sort of stuff. Like when he was at Juventus and Atletico Madrid and stuff, he always did that sort of stuff. He always does the gritty hard work. He's a battler. Out to Brozovic. Oh, good save. We could have had 4. Croatia in a very commanding position right now, getting forward and making these attacks almost work every single time. And again, Perisic, he's through. Surely, crosses that in and headed just wide though. It's going to be a corner to Croatia at the end of the game. To Mandzukic, oh, I mean, all we have to do is just keep doing that, surely. And that's going to be game over. Croatia win 3-1 over Colombia. Great result. I think the formation has actually done Croatia the world of good. They're getting forward a little bit more. They're using the midfield to press forward. Defence has been okay. You know, we are conceding goals and stuff, but, you know, it is what it is. But at least we're feeding Mandzukic a little bit more. The midfielders are getting goals as well, so I'm quite pleased. Let's find out who we got next. It's Portugal. Portugal versus Croatia in the next round. So a tough opponent, but hopefully we can do it. Poland beat Serbia. Spain beat Brazil. Quarterfinal time against Portugal. Chance to dump Ronaldo out of this World Cup and advance to the semi-finals. I think the semi-finals would be kind of the benchmark for Croatia in this run. We've been playing pretty decently up until now, and it'll be a shame to get dumped out. Mandzukic goes down in the box. That's going to be a penalty already. 2 minutes into the game, Cedric makes the foul. Was it Cedric? No, it's Jose Font. What am I talking about? Literally, my ball knowledge is all over the place. But Modric has the chance to make it 1-0 already in the first 2 minutes. Let's go, Modric. Yes, good goal. And that's 1-0 to Croatia already. That was a poor error by Portugal to hack Mandzukic down in the box like that. Ronaldo. He scores. Okay, well, straight away, Portugal get their goal back. And that's 1-1 now. Poor defending again from Croatia. I just couldn't get in front of him. And yeah, Ronaldo gets the goal back. Through ball. Modric. Luka Modric. Oh, good save. There was no one in the box to pass it to, really. No. Oh, my God. Oh. They scored, and I think it was Andre Silva. Fair enough. 2-1. Portugal are running riot right now against Croatia. I only say that because the defence is just letting everything happen. Mandzukic, good save. I mean, I should have squared it to Modric. I don't know what I was playing at there. Modric. Mandzukic. Turning. Look at that. Oh, I just nearly did the whole Portuguese defence of Mandzukic, but it's half-time. We're 2-1 down, and I think we're probably going to go out at this stage. I feel like Portugal are just a little bit too good. I just can't tackle Portugal. They are just absolutely doing me in here. Absolutely destroying me. And that's a finesse shot that almost dipped into the back of the net. Through ball. Luka Modric, he gets fouled. There's no free kick, no penalty. Are you joking, ref? Are you joking? That's not anything. Jesus. Modric. Luka Modric, yes! Into the top corner, and we get our revenge. It's basically Modric versus Ronaldo at this point. That's the only two players that have been scoring. Through ball. Mandzukic, come on. It's the last minute. Big game, Mandzukic. Yes! Come on, it's 3-2. Croatia have scored at the end thanks to a defensive error. And Mandzukic comes up again with a 90th minute clutch goal. He's done that 3 times at this World Cup, and very reserved celebrations for Croatia. Look at this, completely open. Mandzukic just, with his long strides and everything, goes forward and taps it in. Lovely. Absolutely amazing finish to this game. Croatia have done it. They have beaten Portugal. Surely they haven't got a lot of time. Perisic goes for it, and yeah, that has to be it now. Yeah, nice one. We just beaten Portugal 3-2 in the quarterfinals. Amazing. We just eliminated Ronaldo in that one, despite Ronaldo having a very good game. Some good passing from him, and obviously he got a goal. Modric with 2 goals, Mandzukic with the one that mattered, and Croatia march on to the semi-finals. Top 4 finish guaranteed. So who do we get then? Will it be England? It's Denmark in the semi-finals. Okay, I was hoping for a repeat of the actual 2018 final, but that's fine. We've got Germany versus Spain on the other side as well. Semi-final time against Denmark. This is a rematch of the quarterfinals that happened in the 2018 World Cup. Good turn by Rakitic. He goes for finesse shot and off the bar. Can we get the shot off? No. No. Oh, they put it wide. Sisto there. Just wide. Denmark seem to be all over me right now. Being like this, all of the matches we've had, the opponents have been all over us. It's been very hard to deal with most of our opponents. But I'm so glad that we have up until this point. Lovren just got tackled there. Modric. Through ball. It's Rakitic. Rakitic, yes! What a goal that was! Off the post and in. Thunderous strike from Rakitic. And in the 34th minute, we take the lead. Perisic. Mandzukic. Go on! Oh, how did that go over the bar? It's half time and we've got 1 foot in the door for this final. Can we make it? I really wish we can. We've had loads of shots, but we just It just feels like Denmark might be able to equalise in this one. I don't feel like Croatia are kind of at their full potential just yet. Go for the strike. Oh, I thought that went in. I thought it crept its way in into the bottom corner. Good passing play between Modric and Mandzukic, but Modric puts it over the bar. Crossed in by Luka Modric. Mandzukic, it's gone in. He's scored again. And what minute was it? The 86th. He only scores big goals to finish off games. And he's done it here again. He's just so good at headering on this game. I actually used him on FIFA 20 Ultimate Team. Like, sort of at the start, it was like irony. You know, I was like, how many goals can I get with Mandzukic? And then I just kept using him for the rest of the year because he was just such a beast player. We are going through to the final with Croatia. We have replicated their run all the way to the final. Now, can we actually win the trophy just like they failed to do in real life? Who have we got in the final then? I reckon it's going to be Spain. Is it going to be Spain? It is going to be Spain. And who won the third place playoff? It was Germany. It's the World Cup final between Croatia and Spain. Can Croatia finally get their hands on the prize they should have got in 2018? Tell you what, Brozovic looks up for this match. He keeps going forward, and that's going to be a penalty, I think. Jordi Alba made the poor challenge in the box. What a poor tackle that is. And that's going to be a penalty. Modric could be the hero here. Can he score? Yes, he has. It's 1-0. And Luka Modric has scored in the final. No. Ah, thank God for that. He missed a sitter. Mata had just missed a sitter. Oh, wow. Okay, he just absolutely did me on that play. Spain playing so well. Crossed in. That's got to be a free header. No, it's not. It's gone straight to them, and that is going to be offside. Oh, what a ball to Rebic. Into the box, and Mandzukic taps it in for 2-0. That's another goal for Mario. He's pretty much scored in almost every single game at this World Cup. 2-0 to Croatia in the final, and we need to keep this up. Just keep going forward against Spain. Get as many goals as possible. Modric to cross this one in. Header off the bar. How unlucky is that? Perisic, yes. That's 3-0 at half-time. How lucky was that the ball just hung in the air for Perisic to head that one in, and Croatia are 3-0 up in the World Cup final. You have to think now this is a 100% game over. What a header that was initially by Rakitic. And then Perisic to get the rebound. Jordi Alba had to mark him. There's no chance that Jordi Alba was going to out-jump Perisic on that situation. Luka Modric on the ball for Croatia. Good ball to Perisic. Crossed into the box, and Mandzukic gets number 4, and that's 2 goals for him here. 4-0 against Spain. That was just lovely bit of football from Croatia. They've got this one. They've got the hands on the trophy pretty much. Look at this through ball. Perisic had it. I was like, do I shoot? No. Pass it to Mandzukic. Heads it in. No problem. Through ball. Modric is there. Luka Modric, he scored, that's number 5. Spain have been absolutely torn apart in this World Cup final. Amazing performance from Croatia. Just it's sensational. I've never had a final like this where it's been so cut and dry who the winner's going to be. Comes Spain. They go for it, and they got one back. That was a good strike. And they camera celebrate. They're like, yes, come back. It's like, nah, mate, you ain't coming back in this game. Through ball. Mandzukic, he scored. That's a hat-trick in the World Cup final. It's 6-1. Absolutely sensational from Croatia. Sensational. I cannot put much more emphasis on that. Mandzukic. Oh, that wasn't too bad. And Croatia have won the World Cup 6-1 against Spain in the final. Amazing result. Absolutely amazing. They left their best for last. Croatia overcome some really, really hard times in this run. absolutely amazing performance. I'm going to leave it there with you guys, and I really hope that you enjoyed this run with Croatia. We have one more nation to go, and you all know who that is. It's France. So I really hope that you are here for the finale of this game. Keep it local as always, like and subscribe, and I'll see you again for the next video.
Champions of the world, the best feeling in the world, they're on top of the world.
There's a real togetherness amongst those players, and they've needed it at times. They came through some sticky periods in this competition, but it was all worth it, wasn't it?
Sharing it with the supporters, and they'll know where their families are as well. Forever linked with Moscow, forever linked with Russia, forever linked with the FIFA World Cup.
And they've needed those fans at times, they've stuck with them. Quite rightly, they acknowledge that support.
They will not want this day to end, but they will get some souvenirs of it now as the photographers gather for these prime pictures of the winners of the FIFA World Cup 2018.